I get a message from a friend of mine who says that I should not have posted a certain type of content that I posted today. And she sent me the video that I posted. Now, if you're new to the channel or you haven't been following some of my other social media links, which I'm going to leave the links below, do so, because you'll find it quite entertaining. This isn't my only job. Yeah, I make content on social media as well. Some are funny, some are controversial. Of course, you have to keep it spicy, right? I don't do the same type of content all the time. And so she told me that I should not have posted a certain type of content, and I'm going to play the video for y'all because I was wrong. And the girl in the video made some valid points. Okay, see, we're all about to break things down real quick, right? As to why she may feel that way and why I believe the things that I believe and why I know the things that I know. See, did y'all hear the difference? I'm going to break down why she feels the way that she feels and why I believe and I know the things that I know, because I'm speaking from experience as always. And of course, some people are going to say, well, your experience does not speak for everyone else. You are absolutely right. My experience only speaks for whom? Me, right? Because I experienced it. I'm not everybody. But at the end of the day, when you've had several experiences that are the same, and I've been alive for quite a long time, and then you speak to other people who have had similar experiences, guess what that means? That means you are not the common denominator. There's other factors at play here, and you're not the only one experiencing the same thing. And now when it becomes a prevalent thing and a lot of the other people you speak to say the same exact thing and they've had the same exact experience, guess what that means? That means what I believe and I know is true, right? Right. So we're going to play this video for y'all real quick of what I posted on social media, and then we're going to get back to it. But before we look at this video, I need y'all to do 3 things for me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video so someone else can do the very same thing. And if they don't, then we're going to hold the applause after them. Let's get to this video right quick so that we can come back and have this discussion that I am just dying to have, because I'm not going to say she triggered me. Of course she didn't trigger me. Nobody can trigger me. No, not at all. I lose my cool due to myself, not any words anyone has to say. No. So let's see this video right quick and why she said that I shouldn't have posted this, and that the woman at the beginning made some valid points.
If men aren't threatened by women, then why, since the dawn of time, have they tried to implement laws to stop women from doing the same things that they can do? Please answer quickly.
Yo, I'm not in competition with any woman, and I don't know any man who is. I am in competition with other men. This is where we have a disconnect in America, because women are being taught that they should be as equal as men and we can do the very same things, but I beg to differ. Literally. This is the reason why dating is in the trash right now, and men are not checking for women anymore. Now, this next video we are about to view comes from a man who is a passport bro. Yeah, I said it, a passport bro who went overseas to find him a girlfriend or a wife, whatever he wants to call it, and now he is saying that he's successful. Watch.
And women didn't want me, so I came to the jungles of Latin America, met the real Pocahontas, and got a woman that looks way better than any of these salty girls are going to be commenting on this Instagram post. And I'm teaching all my brothers, if you're not being appreciated in your home country, the problem probably isn't you. You need to get your passport. And even though these American women didn't want me, believe me, the feeling was mutual. Because when I could have this right here, why on earth would I want an American woman? Get your passport, please.
And we're back just like that. Tell me something. What was wrong with the video? The girl at the beginning of the video For one, I disagreed with everything she said because she swears that men are trying to hold women back. Men have been holding women back. Men are afraid of women. First of all, men are not afraid of women. That's just a fact. She knows it. Y'all know it. I know it. That's a fact. Men are not afraid of women. We're not even in competition with women. And that's exactly what I said in the video, right? Right. I went to explain as to why I am not in competition with a woman. I don't know any man who is in competition with a woman because men are in competition with each other. It keeps us sharp. It keeps us on our toes. Competition is good. It's very good, especially in middle school, especially in high school, especially in college, in the workplace, in life. Competition is good for men because we are competitive beings. It makes us better. So we're not in competition with women. Why, you might ask? It's simple. We're not the same. Again, I'm going to explain to y'all why men and women are not the same. We are not the same. We like different things. We think differently. We walk differently. We sleep differently. Men and women are not the same, and that's just the minute things that we do differently. The minute things. We pee differently. The minute things. That's just the minute things that we do or are different. But some people want y'all to believe that women are exactly like men and men are exactly like women. They've been pushing this for quite a while now. And I've made several videos about it as to why men and women just are not the same. But people who want to try to challenge your opinion, challenge your views, they will say what? What are you trying to say? Women are lesser than? Who said that women are lesser than? When we say that men and women are not the same, we are not talking about as human beings because human beings all deserve love, respect, all that good shit. Human beings deserve all of that, right? Right. But then when it comes to certain roles in life that we have to play, guess what? Y'all don't want to play those roles. Y'all don't want to play the roles that men have to play. See, that's when all of a sudden we're different. We're not the same. We're not equals. But when it suits and fits certain people, then they want to cry, we are equal. We should be treated equally. It should be equal outcomes. How is it fair that we have the same equal outcome when one person might work harder than the other person? How is that fair to the person who's busting their ass and working hard? Answer the question. It's not, right? Right. But people want you to actually believe this shit. And some of y'all actually sit there and eat this shit up. You have it seated right in front of you on a plate and you're using your spoon. You are eating it up. Why? Because you've realized that it suits your agenda. You've realized that it suits you to say certain things that you hear other people say without thinking twice about it and thinking for yourself, which we advocate for here. Because some people are really stupid and they make you stupid. They sound stupid and they make you sound stupid. But you know what though? You don't hear how stupid you sound. Why? Because you're the one saying it. You're not actually thinking. It's not actually your words. So you don't even hear how stupid you sound. It's something that you're just repeating. And so that friend of mine who said that that young lady had a point, some valid points. Well, she also went to say that men are nothing without women because women birth us. And do you want to know what my response was? Well, women do birth us, but guess what though? Men and women still need each other or else we would be horseshoes out this bitch. Y'all get it? Horseshoes don't need to have sex in order to procreate. We would be horseshoes out this bitch. I would be able to give birth and a woman would be able to give birth without the sperm of a man. And I would be able to give birth without the egg of a woman. We would be horseshoes out this bitch, right? But she's not going to listen to reason because she feels like men wouldn't be here without women because women birth us. You're absolutely right. Women do birth us, but guess what though? You're missing one important particle that you couldn't give birth without. And it's the same for men. This is why I say men need women and women need men. But society, people in society, certain types of people, they want you to believe, right? That men and women don't need each other, especially women don't need men. See, there's a line of people running out there telling young people that women are so strong, they don't need men anymore. Women are so strong, what's a man to a woman? Women are in competition with men. And do you want to know the type of women who actually say this stuff and believe it? Is those women who had bad experiences with men. Why? Due to the choices that they made. Let me repeat that for y'all one more time. It's those types of women that had bad experiences with men and made the worst choices in men. That's the reason why they had those bad experiences. And instead of taking accountability and saying, you know what? It's my fault I picked that not a shit person. That's due to my lack of thinking, critical thinking when it comes to choosing a mate. Yes, it's my fault. I did this. No. Instead, they turn around and say, forget men. We don't need them. What's a man? I give birth to a man. What is a man without me? Well, I'll tell you exactly what a man is without you. He is the leader of his household. He is the protector of his household. He is the provider of his household. Can women do that? Most definitely. Do women want to do that? Most definitely not. Just like there's certain roles that men do not want to do. But can men do them? Yes, they most certainly can. But guess what though? We find value in other things, not those certain things. We find value in working with our hands. We find value in building, advancing society. Yes, that's what we find value in. If women found value in those things, then guess what? More women would be out there building. More women would be out there in the fields. Even though they have tricked y'all into believing that your job is the best thing that has happened to you. So you go to work and you conform to a man who's telling you what to do. You clock in right on time. You do as you're told. You smile. But at home, you come home and you are combative to your husband. See, it is those types of women that have had bad experiences with bad men. And why? Because they made bad choices. Bad, and bad. They had bad experiences with bad men because they made bad choices. It's that simple. Do I need to explain it any further? I shouldn't have to, because it's that simple. And so they want to project onto other people, other women. They want to tell y'all that you don't need a man. Forget a man. What you need a man for? You want to know what they want to do? They want to keep you single. They want to keep you single. See, they harbor all this hatred for men deep down inside. And instead of coming out and straight out saying, I hate men, they don't do that. Instead, we don't need men. That's the equivalent of saying I hate men for these types of women. Yes. And the same thing goes for a man. If a man says he doesn't need a woman, I don't know any man who has actually said that, ladies, just to let y'all know, because they have gone out there in the streets and questioned men and asked them, do men, yes, ask them, do men need women? Guess what? All the men said, yes, we most definitely need women. But then they went out there and questioned women on, do women need men? Guess what the women said? Hell no. Nah, we don't need men. Need men for what? I'd rather be by myself. Men ain't shit. Yeah, that's exactly what their responses were. Now you tell me which sex has an issue, has a hatred towards the other one. You tell me that. And it's crazy to me how y'all don't actually see this. Y'all don't see what they are doing to y'all. Women were never like this before. Well, let's just say a majority of women were never like this before. A majority of women did not think this way before. And you also want to know what I have discovered at my age? That it is usually those women that have gone through a lot of men, right? Right? Those women that have gone through a lot of men and dealt with a lot of bad men because of the bad decisions they made. They're the ones who want to keep the younger women single. They're the ones who are telling y'all that y'all don't need a man, when in actuality, we need each other. There's no way around it, people. Until y'all understand that, we're going to continue. We are going to continue to fail society, and society is failing. Trust and believe when I tell you. 5 years, I give it 5 years. Believe me, remember this video, remember this day when I told you, in 5 years, society is going to be so far back. No, not advanced. We're going to be so far back that we're going to be in decline as a population. The population is going to be in decline. Watch what I tell you. Now, people are going to continue having sex, most definitely, of course. But the trick and the plan is to decrease the population. And so with everything that they have going on, all the agendas that they are pushing and telling y'all how we don't need each other, in 5 years, remember that I told y'all. And not to mention, they did say in 5 years, 48% of women are going to be single and childless, 2030. Oh, trust and believe. Remember, see, 5 years, it all coincides, right? Trust and believe when I tell y'all. If you don't change your mentality and you see things for what they truly are and see that we actually need each other, because men and women are the yin and the yang, the night and the day, the wet and the dry, the cold and the heat. We need each other. We are polar opposites, but guess what they always say? Opposites attract. Until next time.
Society keeps telling women, we don't need a man, but we needed our father. We want a partner, and one day y'all gonna depend on y'all sons. Just selfish. And if we keep raising girls to act like men don't matter, then y'all sons gonna start getting treated like they disposable. We cannot afford to live alone in this economy. So having a man is not an option.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.